it is Darkrai 1998, and now my chat is not showing up. Ah, there we go.
There we go.
And hello again. So yeah, as you can see, what we're about to play is Hogwarts
Legacy.
Legacy, and Nerdy Tiger is guiding me through the game.
If you're wondering about the icon in the top corner of the Switch, that's because it's my Switch, not Darkrai's.
Yeah, because there's apparently 3 saves on this.
Yeah, you can have multiple saves on Hogwarts Legacy. I think the reason is because different houses have different quests.
Ah.
So you get to play. You make it so you can play as every house.
Okay. So yeah.
On my main save, guys, if you're wondering, I'm a Slytherin. That's my official house, so that's the one I went with.
Yeah. Right, shall we jump in?
Yeah, jump in.
Oh. Need to sit.
Yeah. So this is obviously the Switch version of it, as it's just shown up. And as someone, I have played the Xbox version as well, guys. I will say this is in no way, shape or form a bad port. All props to Portkey Games. They've done a fantastic job bringing this over to the Switch. There's 1 or 2 places where it is noticeable. Anyone who's played will know Hogsmeade is a bit more noticeable. But that's really the only time you really feel the difference. Everywhere else is kind of...
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Nick one of your coasters. the music. Yes, that's my character there. So you go to the new one, yeah?
Yep.
And we're going to build Darkrai's character. Wonder what she's going to look like in the wizarding world.
Well, we'll see how I can control this controller. I felt a little bit... I think it's just because it's this kind of control, not...
So this is your Hogwarts acceptance letter. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliza Figg to help you hone your spellcrafting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. So yeah, normally you'd start as a first year at like the age of 11. You're starting at the age of 15. So yeah, this is to pick your character. So these are like defaults almost.
okay.
So here you can pick the face shape and the skin colour.
More of that thing.
And then if you just use these arrows here.
Oh,
No.
oh, that's right.
So just use these arrows. I think you can use... Yeah, so that'll turn them around. And then if you use those arrows, just A button, you can go through the different skin colours.
I think I was that other one.
And you can choose some starting glasses for yourself. If you want to wear glasses, you don't have to. Or you can don't wear glasses at all. Now for your hair colour and hairstyle. Look how many hairstyles there are.
Plenty.
So some dreadlocks. Nice knot at the back. For wavy style, very Hermione, for those that know Harry Potter. And there are all sorts of colours in here.
Yeah, okay.
Like as you saw, my character has purple hair. I don't know if there's white, if that's what you're wondering.
I'm looking for like...
I think there is white, because there might be platinum blonde like Draco.
I did think I saw something, but
I mean, there was white.
I could go for...
Oh, there you go. There was white there.
There's white. And it... Ooh.
So this is your... You can have a scar on your face.
I'm not freaking. What is that?
Complexion.
Oh, there's only 2 options, that's why. Looks like I've got black eyes, so I'm different colours.
And you can pick to have scars and on your face if you want.
Yeah, I want scars.
She wants to have been through some things. This is your eyes. Like, the amount of options here is amazing.
I know, this is like a lot. Don't blink when I'm doing this. That looks a bit reddish.
And your eyebrows.
I'm going to keep them brown like me.
And you can pick how big they are. You can even have a monobrow or no eyebrows at all.
Maybe, oh, the scars probably cut it, that's why it's not showing.
Yeah, that one, the scar would cut it. Now your voice. Voice 1 is, I think, the male tone.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
So
It was wonderful. I believe
This'll
I'm
let you
really
know
going
the
to enjoy
higher
this
levels.
class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
You're going for easy mode.
Yeah.
And now you get to name your character.
Okay.
With a first and last name. What last name are you gonna get?
Alright now. There you go.
Darkrai Ank.
Yep. And then witch.
The Witch Dormitories, and then you would click on Start Your Journey.
Yay.
Now there is voice acting in this, so most of the dialogue will be read out to you.
Yeah, for once I could actually listen.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked
I
on.
have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destination than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
I think they're talking about
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I've actually Only the beginning. Things when the dragon.
Okay, so I didn't want to spoil that.
There's an SS. It might be because of the name. Turn that one down. Probably going in.
How's that, Anonymous?
glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
I will say that is
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That's a symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait. We did.
Oh, he's dead.
festivals are sometimes seen as bad. Others seen as
The key! Give me your hand!
You'll want control now.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Far at the bottom.
Take this. It's Wiggenwell potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Maple flowers and monster juice.
Shouldn't I have taken the lid off this?
Well, he'd already taken the lid off.
What happened?
He gave it.
George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure.
The right stick looks
But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
and your L sticking with you about.
It's missing a body.
Yes, it's a skull.
Yeah, but usually with skulls, Charles, you have the rest of the bottle.
None of something's eaten.
Well, I missed the head, don't you?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Things like
Mind your step.
yeah, you can go off the edge. There's ways to be careful. If you press down, I'll stay quiet.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Kaito's go,
I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
This way.
But
the thing
sir,
about this game.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Characters keep up with you.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Hey, I broke it!
Yeah, you can break it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
There's the art.
Excellent!
And now if you, yeah, here it is. So just to explain what this is saying, if you just hold down A to confirm. So say if you look your camera towards that top bar, you see it's got white line. That lets you know you're targeting it, you can zap it.
You didn't bother saying I'm alright.
Well, you only skipped
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, now you see.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yay! Oh, God!
Up there.
No, we've been showing you.
I was having trouble trying to turn the camera on.
That's why. 71 gallons.
I'm not holding out.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! growth there.
How are you, spiders?
I thought
Why would someone be built this house?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
yeah, this is our place.
It's telling me about your mini So you're the little purple and this little teardrop is your objective. That one, yeah.
Oh, found out we're rolling.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Yeah, but no, she's saying look at the statue. Well, that may be the ghost.
That enchanted crystalline stone again. But what could it be blocking?
The arrow on the plus pad.
Wait.
It's the one that points this way. That would be Revelio again. I always forget when you get Revelio.
What's this?
Every new area.
Professor Big!
Or at least it's recommended. Oh yeah, you get it. Pretty sure.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Very familiar place to all Harry Potter fans.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Visiting Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. after you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
What? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Wait, did I get the item?
Yeah, you got them. Yeah.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Chests always contain one of two things, either coins or gear.
Oh, okay, I got it.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Except we can
No
choose
time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Yes, but Revelio can't.
Ready your wand and focus.
You have to follow the path of this and press these buttons as you go. So you press A, go up, press A, go around. Oh, there's going to be a red thing following you, you've got to outrun that. A. And each time you press a button, it gives you a speed boost if you press it at the right time. So you've got to outrun the red thing.
It was like moving on its own, so.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
The door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So he can't teleport you out of here this time. Keep using Revelio.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Combat is not turn-based in this game.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You lost. So it's ZR, which is the trigger, same one you'd be using to cast spells. Hold it down, and then press X.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
This game
does follow the
happens
light.
in, I believe it's 1840, I think. So it happens about 200 years before the Harry Potter games, like the Harry Potter movies. So you won't be fighting Voldemort or anything like that. But it is considered to be, I believe it is considered to be canon. But yeah, it would open up some interesting stuff. Okay, X. Oh, X! Sorry, I was answering the question. So X is just quick press. Fight! So use... Yeah. X. So just use your basic cast, we'll do that. So without pressing X, just use your trigger. You know how you're blasting pops there? So you're doing damage. X. Oh, there we go. Yeah, A to roll or X to... What? He hit him. See what I mean? He's taking him. You saw a yellow ring come up around your head like that. It means block. Your red ring is where that was. So where the blocking doesn't go out.
Stay close.
Yeah.
You have to cast something most of the
Professor Fig!
So
Professor, where are you?
Right trigger.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Now and then.
What's
See
happening?
that yellow box?
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
It highlights chests, highlights hidden stuff. These tendrils, these little bits are showing you where to go.
And then I better find more.
Yeah, look, another chest.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
It won't start anything until you stand on the glue.
It's on the other side.
Yeah, that shows you another thing is that Revelio goes through walls. You haven't got figures in this fight. You have to fight. Like so.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
And you've got 1, 2, I think there's a
Lumos.
you've got to line up.
Ah, like this is thin.
Yeah, you've got to stand so that you've got lined up. Come forward a bit. Towards us, sorry.
I need to align these steps. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
That for attack.
In fact, if you hold X while you don't press GR while you're pressing X, that's actually so just X, yeah, hold X down during Potato to stun with a stupefy counterattack.
Okay. Oh, let.
X, hold down. Don't hold X until the yellow.
Where did he come from? Oh, well, I don't know. Okay.
That is the only attacking move you've got at the moment is the basic attack.
Yeah, but I think he's got the shield and him.
Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah, every time you cast Revelio, you do.
Lumos.
So if you hold down on L sprint, whilst you're moving, hold down the L.
Hey, no girl with a potato, Matt.
Lumos.
You get your Revelio. Revelio is a spell that you will be casting all the time.
I just climbed over
I'm
it.
used. I do the same. I'm so used to A being interactive.
It's on the other side, wow. So how are you enjoying this game? You're playing the Hogwarts game. Yeah, it's not bad. I tapped it by a... Got a bit of money at least. I think I gotta go over here.
Revelio.
stood on top of it.
You're standing on it.
What am I
or-
doing standing on it? Isn't that the memory?
Pensive, yeah.
Oh, you showed it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Yeah, I know the DLC is funny.
Follow my lead.
Jump our heads in.
Yep.
Here named Luna.
She does kind of look like. I do kind of agree. She does kind of look a little bit like Luna Lovegood.
It could be for change
I think it could be 4 days if you change your settings to chapters.
Order is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
They've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were... Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Dragon's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Are we in the Enchanted Woods?
Forbidden Forest, yes. Or like just on the outskirts of the Forbidden Forest. The Hogwarts Actually, we knew very little about Harry Potter, so...
Oh, see which hat we go in then.
Which house will she be in?
I think there should be enough time to do the house. Oh wait. No, because I'm looking at the time as well.
Just because both me and, by extension, my Switch guys have to go at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. There might be another live stream as you guys have asked, but as you said, you might want to give me a break.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
I'm dressed.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George who warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig! Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony is over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Enough! Goblins. No time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley! We've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Do you want to say?
Should have done a second. They should do a third option here. I'm going to be hunted for lit work today. It's a bunch of outbreaks. I might join after 6, or I might have an afternoon one, but we'll see.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Cunning, curious, loyal, or ambitious? Which one does he sense the most in you? I'm not interfering in this guy's own. Let her pick her own.
What was it again?
Daring, so brave in other words. Curious, loyal, or ambitious?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
I don't know if I should go into that house, guys. What do you guys think? Should I go for Ravenclaw or go for a different house? What would you think?
I mean, I don't want to influence your... I mean, I feel like you do fit the Ravenclaw description. Wit, creativity, intelligence.
Well, creativity is my
And you know Wednesday? Our friend Wednesday. Because she's a Ravenclaw. I know I got the Hufflepuff. The brave one?
I know I've got a Hufflepuff, the brave one. I do agree, you do seem to be a okay then. We'll go for Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Yeah, you get a blue one.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
In other words, get out.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Well, including Dark
I mean, you're going to literally the other end of the castle to me.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
longer? The ghost? Or the poltergeist? A ghost or a poltergeist? And a non-being can never have been.
Because they're both dead.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, it's morning already. Now we get the
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
If Harry Potter movie had something to do with Ravenclaw and they should have in the movie, then your character probably would have been the main character for Ravenclaw. Well, I wasn't expecting that from you. Oh wait, am I?
Yeah, you're going the right way. Just Ravenclaw's involved a lot of stairs because they're up in the tower.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
I mean the right moment. That seems okay.
Must be different. I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here. Golden gobstones. My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I have a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany just a Withermart potion? It is! Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making. Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion. Of course! I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic. Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic. Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure. An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it? Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots. It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany. Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Are you just going to meet me?
That's just brilliant, I mean.
I was about to say hello and meet.
That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
You don't like stargazing?
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all 5th years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
I can agree with them on that. It's like that new card smell.
This should be interesting.
Oh, he's a trickster.
Oh, I remember.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dog bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
I did, but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her away.
Oh, is it that one?
They called out to you, said, oh, Professor Weasley. Should go downstairs.
Oh, it was like pointing over here, so
yeah, it pointed over there, then it moved to say.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yep.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
is it echoing anymore, or is it...
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
And there's loads of like little things in the world you can interact with, like cups of tea.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
And if you open up the pages, you'll be able to Ravenclaw bust. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. And so as you collect field guide pages, you get experience, which is the only way to level up in this game, is to complete challenges, which includes collecting field guide pages. So, your field guide tracks your progress. And so you've collected 1% of the field guide pages. And once you collect 2, you'll unlock this appearance, which means that any facial item you wear, you'll be able to face look like those glasses.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside
Do
of
not
the castle.
care what a gear looks like, okay? Some of the gear looks absolutely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you did show me your...
But yeah, you can change the appearance, so do
No
not
time
let
to
it
waste.
stop you from
Your
putting the
classes
best
to
possible
attend.
things on, because you will need them. So you've got some riddles on here. I can explain the mechanics of how this works if you want me to, or you can figure them in. Do you want me to explain what this is? Okay, so this door has a maths riddle on it, and you've got to answer these riddles. Because if you cast Revelio again, turn around. There. You see that blue glow? Head towards that glow.
Yeah, it won't let me run.
Yeah, it's because you're supposed to be following Professor Weasley. So we'll come back to this. We'll go back to Professor Weasley. We'll come back to this after.
Okay. I just started the first outbreak and not even had a sound yet. It's just all trained on
Good timing.
You already got one.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So if you see one of these symbols on the map that's greyed out, you will want to try and get to it, because it will create a fast travel point for you.
Okay.
So you want the Great Hall.
Okay.
Not that one. Not that one, I said.
Okay.
I think you said you want the Great Hall. Or the Grand Staircase. Sorry, I think you did say that. Right, go back.
I can't go back. How do you go back?
B.
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that might be what she asked for. She asked for a different one for you than for me.
Oh, maybe because I'm a raven.
Yeah. And we are on opposite heights of the castle. You'd be like up here. We're like the Ravenclaw towers.
Like,
and I'm down below in the dungeons. I love the entrance to the Slytherin common room though, because like it's this invisible door that this massive snake just arches.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Yeah, you won't be able to get hold of that just yet.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Now, do you want to go with what Fig said and keep it a secret between you and him, or do you want to tell her? That would be go with Fig, go with what Fig said, this would be Tyler.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Since I was after a different fire type at the time.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Pass Revelio.
Revelio.
Look at the other side of the statue. Pass Revelio. You'll see tiny little see-through golden bits.
I couldn't see
that. This is okay.
I don't mind saying I find it hard to comprehend that as a wife.
Revelio.
It's usually in the like items or statues or paintings.
Oh, aha, so
That unlocks you for your flame. You just have to stand near it for your flame.
Oh, that was my...
And these little spotty bits here, they'll show you where to go. So you're actually going away from your quest area.
Really?
Yeah, well, because you're still in the introduction. You're still in the walkthrough.
Safe. We're in the hospital.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Let's keep pretty much. Oh,
Mine is so these shields represent main quests. Some quests are locked. Take a quest with aid to continue.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
And then, if we do it again on stream at some point, Darkrai will be deciding which class she goes to first, defense against the dark arts or charms.
Yeah. Do we want to quickly do an opening since we're both here?
We could do.
Oh, you need to grab yours, don't you? Mine's here. Oh, okay. Nope.
And I know day number 8 isn't up on my advent calendar yet. It will be by the end of today. And so will this one. Because it's here.
Some of them the same size, aren't they? A shape. Do you want your...
Go on then, give me my clue. In case you guys on Darkrai's channel don't know. She built me an advent calendar, just like we did last year. And she gives me a clue each day to try and figure out what my item is. So what's day number 9's clue?
It was supposed to be green, but it's now blue.
Supposed to be green, but now blue. Is this very appropriately something Hogwarts themed? And
no,
like,
no.
Because I'm in the greenhouse, you're now in the blue house.
There's no link to.
I
this
just because
to
you're now in the blue house and I'm from the green house.
I wasn't. Oh, I didn't do that. There's no link. There's no link to this to that. Okay.
It's supposed to be green, but now blue.
I've actually given you 2 hints on that.
Some sort of shiny Pokemon that turns blue instead of green?
Well, it's not a Pokemon, that's
I don't know.
I'll let you open yours first and then I'll open
It's much harder to do that, my Stanley knife.
Just don't let go of it.
Don't let go. Okay.
Can we get some scissors? Yes, please. At least I knew where the scissors were this time.
Thank you. Still trying to figure out the clue.
You got.
Used to be green, but now it's blue.
And there's no link to this to that.
It's nothing to do with Hogwarts.
And just don't let go of it.
I think it's some sort of minifigure of some kind. I cannot tell what though. Oh, it's Link! It's a little Lego Link! Oh, he's in his champion tunic. He's in his champion tunic from
Yeah, I was saying he was. There was a green one, I was going after that, but then they had the blue
Oh,
one.
and he's even got the Sheikah slate as well. Let's see if I'll show. See there in the corner, guys? It's got the Sheikah slate as well. That is really cool. I feel like I need to get some Lego now to make a stand so I can stand him up. Otherwise he's just lying on the floor.
Yeah. What do you think of my hints?
Yeah, very cool.
do this.
Would you like scissors?
No, this one's actually easy. Which it's fluffy, so I feel like it's it's like a jumper, but there's also wood, so don't worry about it. So I'm thinking it's some kind of jumper or blanket.
Looks like a throw. Looks like a pika throw.
Wait, what? Oh, it is a throw. What's a throw?
Blanket.
Ah, okay. Put this in my bedroom now. Skunkill.
I was supposed to say stop.
There we go. Is it?
The thing that wrapped around it, yeah.
Ah.
Usually. Do you want me to hold one end?
I'm doing it. Yee. Now you can't see me. Oh, I'm gonna definitely have this while I'm live streaming. It's my favourite material as well.
Yeah, nice fleece, isn't it?
He's lovely. I'm definitely having this while I'm live streaming, that's for sure.
It's a washing leg.
Yeah, it's quite a long one. Yeah, that is comfy. It's really soft as well. So
One dark rye burrito.
Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. There might be a video for later, so giving me a break might be the best option. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until a certain half point, I shouldn't say that. So yeah, we'll both see you later. I will try and get this sorted by Monday because unfortunately tomorrow I am out for most of the day, so I need to take a break. So you won't see me tomorrow, but I hope to see you on Monday. I will do a live stream then. So yeah, I'll see you around and
yeah, if you guys want to see what else Darkrai gets me for the rest of December and for the lead up to today, go and check out my channel. Subscribe if you're interested. Leave a like and a comment on the videos, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I'll put a link into the description.